how many walkthroughs specifically I scheduled for you guys since started working with us.
I mean, I would say that's 20 or plus, to be honest.
Hello everyone, this is our client interview with Denise from ABS Cleaning. Denise, welcome. Thank you for taking the time for this interview. And yeah, to start off, could you tell me a little bit about your business, how much time you've been in the business, and yeah, basically what kind of services you're offering?
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Euros. Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be here and speak to you guys about Euros, about our company, as well as highlight all the great things that Euros and his company have done for us. So my name is Denise Chow. I am the Vice President of ABS Commercial Cleaning. What we do is in the Texas region, we provide janitorial services to large commercial properties. We've been in business since 2017. As for me, I recently came into the industry as well as this company really for the last, I would say, approximately about a year ago. So this is something that's quite new to me. I have a heavy operations background in healthcare before I came here, and I also had a sales background. And so in this role, I really help to manage the sales pipeline as well as manage the operations. We're in Texas, and we are primarily in 3 markets right now. That's Houston, San Antonio, Austin, and we're looking to open up our Dallas market fairly soon. So I mean, it's a big geography, it's a big role. It's been very rewarding. And so, we had the pleasure of working with Euros and being introduced to him about 3 months ago. We started with him in May, and since then it's just been a very rewarding and very wild ride.
Thank you, Denise. Since you joined the ABS Commercial Cleaning, I'm just curious about what did you do before working with us in terms of the lead
Yeah.
generation, generating leads and stuff like that.
So before working with you, Euros, we have a business development manager. We still have that person in that role. They essentially do cold calling, and so they develop the leads by utilizing lead lists from Zoom Info, things like that, going on LinkedIn, chasing down referrals. Any lead that we get, this person will go down and develop that via different avenues of communication, whether it's cold calling on the phone, emailing, etc. I think once, she even met someone in person on site.
Nice.
And so yeah, we have our website management company that does our SEO, that manages that piece. So we get leads that come in through the website. That will then go to our business development manager who will develop that lead. And I believe in the past, and this is before I started, I know that the company also worked with a cold calling center. There wasn't much success with that, but I do know that they dabbled with a cold calling center to determine just to generate more leads.
Okay. So you already had some systems in place before working with me, and you were generating like quite a few leads, right?
We
Before.
were, yeah. So I would say with that system that we had in place before you, we were generating about, on average, anywhere from 8 to 10, maybe 10 plus leads per month.
Okay. And what would you say that my business has been able to achieve for you, like in terms of leads generated, quality of the leads, and yeah, how satisfied you've been with the service?
Yeah, I would say that we have been extremely satisfied with the service. If I could rate you a 10 on a 1 out of 10, I would give you definitely a 10 plus. I love how detailed you are, how organized you are, the way you track things so that I can clearly see which leads you've given me, who I need to follow up on. And I think it's a system that really works. I think it's a great formula, whatever magic sauce you have with your email marketing campaigns and how you systematically program that. I mean, and I don't know too much about it as to how to do it, but whatever it is you're doing, it definitely works because we're getting a huge amount of leads, to be honest, with our core business, which is recurring janitorial, as well as what we consider tag work. Tag work being one-time cleaning such as floor work, window cleaning, deep cleans, construction cleans, things like that.
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you. And basically, only the last question that I have is how many walkthroughs specifically I scheduled for you guys since started working with us. I believe it was from May at start of the May that we launched the campaigns, how many deals you've closed, and what the return on investment on the service was.
Okay, absolutely. So in terms of walkthrough, if we were to count from when we started back in May, I mean, honestly, and walkthroughs is I'm gonna count walkthroughs as in physical on-site visits, virtual visits. I mean, I would say that's 20 or plus, to be honest. For the closed deals, what you have to keep in mind is with the janitorial process, the sales cycle is a little bit longer. Sales cycle is a little bit longer. It can take anywhere from a couple weeks to a couple months. I've had clients where it took me 4, 5, 6 months to get it signed. But the sales cycle when it comes to janitorial is a little bit longer. And so for right now, just tracking the data, it's been about 3 so far. However, with that 3, I know that number is going to grow because there's some that are in the pipeline from May that are now coming up, and there's some in the pipeline from June that are still moving through the process. So it does take a little while longer. So for 3 so far, I mean, I think that's excellent. For 20 plus walkthroughs, that's fantastic because we're building that pipeline, right? And then as for ROI, I would say that, the return on investment with working with you guys, the results that you're able to provide us, I mean, it's been fantastic. It's a really high ROI there.
Thank you, Denise. Is there anything else that you would like to tell the business owners watching this video and are on the fence of trying out our services?
Absolutely. So I would say, you've just been so pleasant to work with. You've been very kind to work with, very patient. There are times where, I drop the ball and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I need to go do this and this and this for euros. But you have just been on it, and that's something that I really appreciate. You're truly a breath of fresh air, euros. You have an excellent work ethic. I mean, as you know, like I kind of work until the night, right? And so sometimes I'm sending you messages thinking, okay, he'll see it in the morning. And then you get it. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's up. It's
The
great.
main thing is to provide value to the customer. So
Yeah.
yeah, thank you, Denise, for taking the time. This basically wraps up our interview. Also, to everyone watching, thank you for taking the time as well to watch this interview. And yeah, if you're interested in generating more leads through our lead generation systems, click the button below, and I'll see you on the discovery call. And yeah, have a good one. Cheers.
Thank you guys. Have a good one. Goodbye.